Imagine living a life so efficient and streamlined that every decision you make feels automatic, leaving you more time and energy to focus on your dreams. That was my goal when I decided to live like an AI for 30 days. But what does it mean to live like an AI? Essentially, I aim to automate as much of my daily life as possible by relying on routines, systems, and even technology to handle repetitive tasks, freeing my brain for creativity, growth, and self reflection. This journey wasn't about becoming a machine, but about finding freedom through structure and intentionality. Let me take you through the highs, the lows, and the surprising lessons I learned. The plan. Setting the rules to start, I had to define the rules of the challenge. The first step was identifying areas of my life that could be automated. I divided these into 5 categories: daily routines, decision making, time management, health and fitness, and personal growth. My goal was to create systems that would eliminate decision fatigue and boost productivity. I used apps, pre-made schedules, and habit trackers to implement these systems. For example, I scheduled meals, workouts, and even downtime in advance, ensuring I wouldn't waste time deciding what to do next. To keep things realistic, I decided not to micromanage every second. Instead, I focused on key moments that had the biggest impact on my day. I also made a rule to review and adjust the systems weekly, mimicking how AI learns and improves over time. Week 1. The overwhelming start. The first week was challenging. Transitioning from spontaneity to a fully automated lifestyle felt rigid and at times suffocating. For example, I automated my mornings with a set routine: wake up at 6 a.m., meditate for 10 minutes, drink a glass of water, and start work at 7 a.m. sharp. While this structure eliminated the need to decide what to do each morning, it also highlighted how much I had relied on flexibility. In terms of decision making, I pre planned meals and outfits for the week. This small change saved me around 20 minutes daily, but it also made me realize how much mental energy I'd been wasting on trivial choices. However, sticking to these preset decisions felt unnatural at first. The key was reminding myself of the bigger picture: more mental bandwidth for meaningful work and creativity. Week 2. Finding my rhythm. By the second week, the systems began to feel natural. My productivity skyrocketed as I spent less time switching between tasks and more time in focused work sessions. One of the most impactful changes was using a time blocking method for my schedule. I assigned specific hours to specific tasks: work, exercise, reading, and relaxation, and stuck to it rigorously. This eliminated the constant tug of war between work and leisure, as each had its designated space. I also integrated technology more deeply. For instance, I used a task management app to prioritize my to-do list and set reminders for recurring tasks. Fitness apps guided my workouts, while meal prep apps helped me batch cook healthy meals for the week. These tools acted as my co-pilots, reducing the need for conscious input and keeping me on track. Week 3. Unexpected insights. By week 3, I noticed unexpected benefits. Automating my routines didn't just save time, it also reduced stress. Decisions I'd normally agonize over, like what to eat or when to work out, were already made, leaving me with a sense of clarity and calm. I also realized how much I'd been overcomplicating my life by trying to wing it every day. This week, I introduced a reflection routine. At the end of each day, I spent 10 minutes reviewing what worked and what didn't. This feedback loop helped me fine-tune my systems, much like how AI uses data to improve. For example, I discovered that my work blocks were too long and adjusted them to include short breaks, which significantly improved my focus and energy. Week 4. Becoming the system. By the final week, my life felt like it was running on autopilot, but in the best possible way. The routines and systems I'd set up were now second nature. My mornings started smoothly, my workday was productive, and I had ample time for hobbies and personal growth. The mental clarity I gained allowed me to dive deeper into creative projects and tackle tasks I'd been procrastinating on for months. One surprising outcome was how much I learned about myself. Living like an AI forced me to confront inefficiencies and bad habits I'd ignored. For instance, I realized I was spending too much time scrolling on my phone. By setting app limits, I freed up hours each week for more meaningful activities. Lessons learned. This 30-day experiment taught me several valuable lessons. First, automation isn't about removing spontaneity. It's about creating space for what truly matters. By handling repetitive tasks automatically, I had more energy for creativity, relationships, and personal growth. Second, systems don't have to be rigid. Like AI, they should adapt and evolve based on feedback. Regular reflection allowed me to refine my routines and make them work for me. Finally, living like an A, I highlighted the importance of intentionality. Every system I created had a purpose to simplify my life and align my actions with my goals. This challenge wasn't just about being productive, it was about living more deliberately. The takeaway. So, should you try living like an AI? Absolutely, but with your own twist. Start small by automating one or two areas of your life, like meal planning or your morning routine. Use technology to support you, but remember that the goal isn't perfection, it's progress. Living like an AI isn't about becoming a machine. It's about designing a life that works for you, freeing your mind to focus on what truly matters. And who knows? You might just find that the key to unlocking your full potential lies in the simplicity of automation.